More and more in my life, it's important to step out on faith as I build to do different things in the community that will uplift us. And I look to find people that have the same type of drive that I do to connect and not have an individualistic type of mindset. Crabs in a barrel. But I did not have that degree of discernment earlier in my life. And I can understand the point where I understood that many people wear masks. Welcome to the Foundation for Elevation Station. Type it in. Foundation for Elevation Station. Just Foundation for Elevation Station. For a long time, many people have spoke to me about, or spoke about me also, that I didn't have friends, or I didn't know how to act, or what have you. See, many people in today's date and time, when they think of business, they think of capitalizing off the efforts of others to ride someone's glory or coattail. Or they want to go along for the ride to see what kind of benefits they can get. But a lot of times people wear the mask and they have other friends that are plugged into their everyday life that may not represent the values or principles that you stand for. So it's very important for me to maintain a visual, a spiritual measurement of who in fact I'm dealing with behind this mask. You watch, you can see how they, utilize their telephone. Does it ring? Do they hide or cuff? Is it messages coming through? Are they consecutively messaging? And even half the people that do this and it's deceiving things will have deceiving words to say, oh, I'm just communicating with somebody or what have you. But real solid people really don't communicate with many people at all. Most solid people that interact with a degree of purity really probably don't even speak to 5 people in one day. It's always a red flag when someone's line is just boop, 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 only in a rare person that's connected at so many angles that this may happen. Nah, sometimes this is part of some people's profession. But what are they connecting for? Sometimes you have to open up your third eye and pay attention to why they're getting these calls. What is the cause of these calls? See, I learned at a young stage in my life. I'm 49 years young. And I feel like a healthy Nick Chubb. Confirmation. I'm straight up, I do. I feel great, flexible, functional, like strength, endurance, stamina, like power. Like I exude that. Really, I don't like sounding tough or confident, but it's starting to settle in on me. And I think that's why a lot of years that when people come around me and they have that mask on and they come to try to penetrate or measure me, they see this guy that don't try to act with a degree of masculinity to let you know I'm just cool, calm, laid back. I may even look like I'm not confident sometimes. But if the boo-boo hits the fan, yeah, he rock and roll. So now I'm working to always exude this type of strength because it is who I am anyway. But I started to learn when I was 19 years young, and I went to county jail, incarceration. And I may have been there for a while, but my first days, I just sat back and was watching TV from a distance. And I was watching how people were playing spades for money. This is what taught me. They were playing card games called spades. So they was passing all the cards out to the 4 players. So each player get 13 cards, and the spades is the top trump. And everybody would play their card and try to beat the other card or set the other person up. And they would gamble in there for goodies, money sent to the books, what have you. And I remember it like it was yesterday. They called it, as I learned later, 3 Men and a Stranger, where one of the men had a mask on. So they would wait until somebody wanted to gamble, come into the unit. Oh, they fresh in, he got fresh money. So we gonna try to gamble him, and he gonna pick another partner. He gonna watch him play, and the dude is gonna be a good player. They'll say, "Man, I'll play with him. Yeah, let's gamble. Or yeah, you put us up." He gonna put him up, and next thing you know, they gonna finagle the whole situation where all 3 of them take the money from the one guy because his partner had a mask on. And they called it 3 Men and a Stranger. See, that let me know to have discernment when I deal with people. It was never, ever a mystery when I would get intimate with people. When I get close, it's like I could feel your vibration. I know your intentions. And nowadays, I'm seeing how you're using your phone. Like, all these things are telltale red flag signs. So I encourage you to not measure people by their words. It's a must that we believe in the actions that a person is showing you right real time. It's no way that we could take someone's words for face value in 2024. We must have a degree of discernment. I do, and I think you should too. Watch your backside, because your partner, your friend, your mate, the person you dating could be that third person to make it 3 Men and a Stranger. Love.